Helga will light up the stage. General of Ursus fights the blight, founder of Azazel, burning evil on sight. Strength and wisdom in one mind, a sexy grandpa, one of a kind. Helga, the Giga Chat commands, takes no orders, rules the lands. In his veins the fire flows, from the ashes his legend grows. But fierce, he's tempered hard. In battle none can break his guard. His clinics seek to quench the pain. For the wicked, his sword's the bane. World may change, but he will reign. Courage runs through every vein. His legacy will never fade. Endless strikes, forever cascade. Change, but he will reign. Courage runs through every vein. His legacy will never fade. Endless strikes, forever cascade. Helga, the Giga Chat commands, takes no orders, rules the lands. In his veins the fire flows, from the ashes his legend grows. White hair, but I'm so strong, bringing justice to undo wrong. His sharpest blade, no not age. Helga will light up the stage. General of Ursus fights the blight, founder of Azazel, burning evil on sight. Strength and wisdom in one mind, a sexy grandpa, one of a kind. Helga, the Giga Chat commands, takes no orders, rules the lands. In his veins the fire flows, from the ashes his legend grows. Gray but fierce, he's tempered hard. In battle none can break his guard. His clinics seek to quench the pain. For the wicked his sword's the bane. World may change, but he will reign. Courage runs through every vein. His legacy will never fade. Endless strikes, forever cascade. From you fight. You think you're slick, just pressing that code, but my thorns, oh baby, they carry the load. Push once, push twice, feel the sin in your touch. You're lazy, you're crazy, do you think it's too much? Push once, push twice, let the current ignite. My thorns wrap around you, you're trapped in their bite. An operator waiting just 2 taps away, doing the work you won't day after day. You sit back grinning, your fingers so sly, but my thorns know the truth, you can't even try. Push once, push twice, feel the sin in your touch. You're lazy, you're crazy, do you think it's too much? Push once, push twice, let the current ignite. My thorns wrap around you, you're trapped in their bite. For every prick, there's a choice you made. For every shortcut, there's a price you've paid. Now the thorns stay busy, they don't forgive. Press that button again if you wanna live. Thorns understand you, they know what you'll do. They'll work for the lazy, but they'll punish you too. You think it's easy, just let it slide, but my thorns, hey honey, they don't let you hide. Push once, push twice, feel the sin in your touch. You're lazy, you're crazy, do you think it's too much? Push once, push twice, let the current ignite. My thorns wrap around you, you're trapped in their bite.
All right. Hopefully, some people appreciate the original music that I create for this. I don't know. It's kind of my gimmick since I majored in it once upon a time, and have no money to spend, no budget to speak of for this since it's just a hobby. And also, the other thing is that it's nice. Early on, when I was playing other people's music, occasionally I'd get like region locked or whatever, and I don't want to contend with copyright strikes. So that was the solution that I came up with, and I do try and make it as good as possible. I did get a solution. I talked about this yesterday, that I don't really like malding on stream. I actually beat this with no problem when I changed over to using the what is it called? I used this one here, and then I realized that for the metal, there was a metal associated to using cold. This actually works way better for this stage. It's not even close how much better this is. This also is kind of weird, because when I tested this with fire, and the reason why I had fucked this up the other day was because I had specifically wondered if the enemies that are in the firework effect, if you attack them from outside of that, if they take burn damage, and I didn't see them taking burn damage unless my operator was in that. So it's like, if you're in that effect, then you deal burn damage, and also you take burn damage. I assumed the cold worked the same way, so when I tried to do this where I put cold on my guys so that their attacks would do cold from their normal attacks, and then flicked an additional cold, I was like, oh, that'll make them permanently frozen, and that didn't work. So then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, maybe they want you to use this, because there were way too many enemies when that didn't work on here, and my operators got completely fucked up by the initial damage, which was also a bit weird that they took a whole bunch of damage from that. And obviously this one here, there's no ambiguity. If they're in the range of this, then it affects them. But then for the metal, it required this, and I was like, oh, maybe for whatever reason, there's just inconsistency on how these effects are applied. And that seems to be the case. So this was the solution that I had. It was literally the exact same strategy that I had, but instead of putting the tiles here, thinking that it was going to enhance my attacks with an extra stack of gold, I just had it cover this area to slow down the enemies. And obviously the attacks still ended up freezing them from they get inflicted with stacks of cold periodically just for standing on these tiles, and so the attacks would then freeze them, which was still significantly less effective than that other firework thing. What the heck is it called? Lazy charge. So I don't know, I'm not a big fan that the metal says, oh, you have to use this one, when there's literally a better solution. But then you don't get the medal for doing it that way. This map here, I couldn't even parse what the hell they want me to do. So it's like, I can go in it and fail and see if I get some inspiring idea. Like, it's pointless for me even to select a firework pattern because I don't know what they're trying to go for, like what the theme is with this. So there's a Yato. Can I undeploy them? I don't even know. Do I get them back? And then do I need this to enhance me or to debuff them? Like, I don't know. It's, who even do I have? Puzzle. Arts damage up to 10 times. They probably want me to do, like, the fire damage one. Contrail. Attack range expands. Attack and gains. Passive. Oh, for the balloons, maybe? Dude, I have no idea what they want me to do. She's maxed out. Wow. Also maxed out. Also maxed out. So everyone they gave me is maxed out. Yeah.
I'm listening. I know what truth can hide your fear.
I don't even know if that would work or not.
Curbing the enemy's weak points post haste.
Don't keep me waiting.
I have no idea what they want me to do.
Shadows are trembling.
Jesus Christ.
We'll relay our combat.
I can't see my mouse.
The look you take has value.
This is working surprisingly good considering that I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And this is definitely not going to work at all. A bunch of balloons. Dude, what is going on? I can retreat guys quickly with the... What the hell do they want me to do? Dude, this stage makes no sense. The previous stage, it was clear that there was a theme and a strategy that you could, like, theory craft and concoct without a bunch of trial and error. This feels like a complete hodgepodge of bullshit. Like, what is it that they want me to solve for? Like, there's the balloons, so I need the fireworks to go off for something, and then I need to keep them going for a while. I clearly iced myself, and the enemies are in a position to where, in general, they're not really going to be in range of the fireworks a whole lot. At least if I need to guard these lanes at all for the blue box. So that basically means that I have to use something that buffs me rather than debuffs them. But like the units that they give me and where and when to deploy them, because we're talking about fast redeploy and like that's going to be like a nightmare. And I have no healers. So these guys are probably just gonna die. I'll give it like one other,
A comprehensive plan.
like I'll
must
just make it so that
include
it buffs my
contingency for
guys
failure
and
at
see
every
what
step.
happens, but
We're prepared.
I
So
already
evacuate
don't
ASAP.
like this, the way this is designed. There's no way to intuit a strategy, so it's literally just trial and error bores me. Like, that's not strategy, that's literally just failing until you don't. Alright. Let's see. Nope. I'm dumb. I can't see. I don't actually want that. It's 2 spaces. That's not the right spot. That's also not going to work. I don't want to use this, though. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. This will work. And chill won't work. Burn. I mean, I have no healers. That's probably a bad idea. Tenacity. Hit points are lost. No healer. This is my guess, what they want me to use. Because then Noir Corn will hit, everyone will hit faster as they take damage for whatever that's worth. I have no idea where they want me to put Contrail, though.
Got it.
You know what we will do?
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Oh, no! It's skill... Oh, my God.
Doubt your bait yet?
Why do they have her on skill 1?
Don't. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
I probably need him there.
I know what to do. Don't order me over.
Curbing the enemy's weak points post-haste.
I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but whatever.
Let me check the windows, Keepers.
Oh, I can't hit that.
Let's
Why is he taking so much damage?
Propulsion units and emergency ejection equipment.
You've gone astray. I'm listening.
I can't see. I'm retarded.
Picked out your bait yet? I know what nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Every look you take has value.
Ah, this is not working. Yeah, this is dumb. This is just going to be trial and error, so I'm not going to do this on stream. Because it's going to take me, like, having to pay close attention to this and refine a strategy. And that's
A comprehensive
annoying,
plan must
and I hate
include a
doing it.
contingency for failure at every step.
So I'll come back to that. If I come up with a smart strategy, I might as well show this one off because it caused 0 sanity.
Until before we leave.
Which, why? Got rid of that. It was... I think it was that. And then... What was it, this one? I don't even remember. No, it wasn't that. Is it this? I had one of these that was, like, pretty good, but I can't remember exactly how I had this. No, it wasn't that. Oh, man. This is good enough. Actually, no, this is dumb, though. It was... It wasn't that. What the hell did I have there? It wasn't that either. That's what I had on the bottom. I think. Yeah, that's what I had. And then... What was it? No, it wasn't that one. me trying to remember is always awful. Ah, what the hell did I have? Oh, I think I remember. We're close. Whatever. Good enough. But yeah, this is not too complicated with basically this strategy.
Let me quell the enemy.
And you're
Don't
just
you
putting
fret.
as much overlapping
No matter the
DPS as you can
environment,
in this
I can see
area.
them just
That's all
fine.
there is to it. And that's basically victory. But this, like, made sense to me. The only thing that threw me off was, like, how the debuff worked. That other stage, I don't know what the fuck they're on. They came up with some crazy shit. Oh, I'm retarded. There we go.
Right. Right. Do not disrupt my thought process.
You're not getting close to me that easily.
Do you have the
did I,
eyes of sun?
I almost fucked that up.
Witness your end.
And these guys, they'll, like, take you down to, like, 1 hit point, but for whatever reason, they can't actually
Let's
kill
assist
you, so...
others, shall we? You're not getting close to me that easily.
Do you have need of the deadly cold? Sense its regards.
You disrupt one ruckus.
Easy. So that wasn't too much of a chore
What a splendid
to
job,
solve.
Doctor. You make me want
And
to
I
pat
don't
you on
hate
the
the way
head.
that they had set that up. I just wish that the descriptions for the fireworks were a little bit better. This is pissing me off, though. That's dumb. There's nothing new in here, right? I saw some stuff about a new Annihilation, but I think that's on CN. We are
昨日はよく眠れた
gonna do
もしも夢見が悪いよう
is
なら
get
枕の中にナイトメアがいないか確かめ
what
て
is
み
it?
て
I have Lappland at M6 right now,
迷宮ではそうしてたか
but
ら
I can get her skill 1 completely mastered if I get a few more levels in integrated strategies. And so I was gonna play enough of that to get the ticket to instantly master that. And I also, like I said, I still have to do some testing on her, and I think I have enough for Virtuosa's module, which I think is more impactful than what's her face, Vulpes. I guess take my pick, huh? And I need some fodder. Alright. We need Ceylon. I don't think I need anyone else. We need one of those and 2 of those. Easy. Alright. And boom. Virtuosa, level 1. I actually do 28%. Yeah, definitely the module upgrades for this are pretty strong, but I don't have the blocks for it. Next month I'll get 4 of them from the shop instantly, and so I'll probably, at a bare minimum, level 2 module her, because the gains are, I would say, pretty substantial for what she does. Because the main thing that she helps with is the thing I hate the most in this game, which is damage reduction. I am not a fan of the way damage reduction works, or the reason why they introduced it. I would have much preferred just less powerful 6-star operators getting introduced and not having to throw in damage reduction on a whole bunch of enemies to compensate for how much DPS exists these days. But she can basically ignore damage reduction with her main damage source, which is Elemental. And because she has a huge AoE, it was especially useful in Chapter 13, which had a ton of damage reduction enemies. So that module definitely makes Chapter 13 easier, and I've been putting off doing the Inferno stages on Chapter 13 because they upset me so much with how unfun it is to come up with strategies against damage reduction. Even with Virtuosa, who was selling the solution to the problem they created. Anyways, I will put the 2... We're gonna do it. Oh, I guess we'll do it the fast way.
Turn on the
because
lights, little handy.
we got other
Hey,
replacements.
little handy. 壁も天井もあるなんて。
What are they at?
部屋じゃねえか。
Yeah, we'll replace them.
Mi sembra di aver visto un'ombra rossa.
I need to keep away from the electronics.
If only we had a surfboard here.
Yeah, that's fine. We need, wait, what was it? 6 and 4? I don't actually have a good one for that.
Гляди-ка. Если снега навалит, можно прямо так прыгнуть.
A very nice room.
Сегодня на задание отправите кого-то другого? Ваше право.
ド
Alright,
クター、昨日はよく眠れた？もしも夢見が悪いようなら、
what was
枕の
I
中にナイトメ
I
ア
was
がい
gonna
ないか
do
確かめてみて。
for,
私たち
integrated
迷
strategies,
宮ではそう
and
して
also
たから。
maybe a bit of this too, because I am building Crown Slayer as well. I have ideas. I have ideas, and I need to theory test them, and not just theory craft them. What I'm going for is this thing right here, which is, I need 4 levels. Probably clearing this one time will do it, but we'll see. What are they gonna give me? Seriously? I just got conned. There are very few operators that I think are hard to redeem, but Spuria is hard to redeem, and I don't mind geeks. Like, Akka's a pretty strong buffer, and his module upgrades are pretty insane. But this is bullshit. We will hope that J can be enough. Guard. Actually, what was the other one? A sniper? So I will be conservative because I don't feel like just getting randomly filtered out of this. We'll do a cutter and a W, at least until I finish the grid and investment. Then I'll probably move away from using W on run so much in this, but right now it's just a way to be efficient with farming. Let's see. Because I do actually like to test operators and not just rely on one all the time for everything. I also don't find that especially fun. Even though, like, I don't hate Wizardel's existence. I just hate if they balance the game around Wizardel's existence. Because I'd prefer that they let players choose to use other operators.
Whose turn is it to get blown to bits today?
戦場は墓場よ。
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
And that should be it. sit back and enjoy the show. Unless Gopnik comes out. That'll be spicy.
Mission accomplished.
Easy so far.
任務は完遂した。確認する？
Guard. We are going to... I don't have a healer. Executor's a decent option. He doesn't scale the best in this, but he is still... Tegenbacher's a pretty good option, too. Hoder. We'll go with a self-sufficient option, because I don't have a healer yet.
ルートパス確定。
Alright. Can assign some simple more. Okay, that's fine. What's this? Additional copy of Linger when brought to a new floor. Turns you more likely to obtain. We're gonna go with this one. Hey, this is actually Executor is perfect for this.
私がラテラ
Hell
ン
yeah.
そのものとして。あれ
These wonderful days just never end.
ラテラン
This is
の紛
almost
争
gonna
に
be
介
like
入
cheating. Actually, Cutter is really funny for this too. Because of this.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。
近畿はもはや一つとして存在しません。
I want this. I want that more than I want to deploy Wizardel. This is really like the ideal team for this.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
Oh, shoot.
The Revenant's poor
Oh,
little guy.
he's I forgot he's not doing damage. Oh well, we didn't need him anyways.
Mission accomplished.
Nice.
いつか私の刀でも切れないものが現れる日が来るかもしれない。
Caster with no
それは今じゃないし。
I don't have a click build. One of these days I'll build click. It's just I always am trying to test out 6 stars, and I have so many of them that I'm always building them and never making it through my queue, and so I rarely go and build 4 stars. I do have a decent amount of 5 stars, but there's so many of those that it's hard to build everyone. Yeah, that's my only option, I guess. We will, let's see. I wish I knew these better. I don't have any of this memorized, so I just have to click on everything. This is really good with Skalter. I'm definitely gonna take that. Guard. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I've never actually seen this animation. I'll let it
フレー
play.
ムワーク安定。
Nice.
接続完了。
This is really good, but not. I don't need it. Maybe we'll take this one. Oh, I forgot to invest first. Boo. I might have gotten a few more if I did it first. Oh, this is so good! They're draining me. Fatal bolts. A sniper. I mean, I could get an insta E2W, but I think we're going with this because ribbon is so good. I guess if I fail now, it's on me. I have no excuses. Gotta deliver. Let's see. I don't care about ending 2 right now. Which I have done in ending 2. We're just... With some luck, I'll get a pattern and I can get the scout node. Well, then I can't get emergency op. I guess we're just going to go for emergency.
What can I do for you?
I still have no healing too now that I think about it. That's going to be spicy. But Executor's E2, that should at least count for something. We'll do that, actually.
Wow. Looks
So to
awfully
hit
dangerous.
this, I need Stuart to get healed by Jay. Hopefully Jay can actually get his skill up in time, but I also kind of want Stuart to not be getting aggro.
Got it.
We'll see if that works. I don't know if he's going to deal enough damage to keep them topped off. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, man. Alright, whatever. We're just not going to get that.
Revenant's back. Who says there's always a countdown?
Come on, Jay, you can do it. I guess you can't do it.
Understood.
I don't think I can kill this thing.
Down you go.
Mission accomplished.
Nope.
契約通り任務は完遂した。
Let's see.
確認する？
What the hell do these... Have I even seen the hovercraft yet? I haven't, I don't think. Vanguard. Myrtle actually kind of sucks in integrated strategies, but I don't want to spend hope. I wish I had that plan, because then I could take the bottom route and then go up and get the emergency op. And I don't want to risk not getting it. I do like this, but I feel like I need to max out the grid before I take it more often. So this will be easy if it's the one where the air is actually pushing the Lancers in here. It'll be a pain in the ass if it's the one where the Lancers can make this turn. I think the emergency op, this one might be the easier one, but I'm not actually sure. Is Myrtle gonna be a healer? Myrtle's, oh, I have Jay for healing too. I got 2 healers, kind of.
Well, I'll be sure to bring you some good news.
Oh, bullshit! This is not what I wanted.
Don't worry, you got me.
防災措置により殲滅。
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for that. So you
Wow, he's gonna fucking die.
It's your unlucky day. 私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。
Nope, not there. There. Actually, maybe I do want her here.
Good scenery,
Because her
Doctor.
range is a box, yeah. Can I? Boo!
Whew, I have to get serious now.
Oh, I have something charging his SP. That's nice.
ラテラーノは破られぬ原則などないのです。 はい。
わかった。
That sucks.
Understood.
I'm gonna have to wait a while. Ah, unfortunate.
やってみましょう。
Poor little guy.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Unlucky day.
Oh well.
破滅は決して訪れません。
Hey, that's nice. Specialist. What do I actually... I could E2J. Or... I could take Ascalon. And again, I would, if I had Crown Slayer built, I would be taking her right now just for testing. What the hell do these hovercraft do? I have no idea. We're just gonna get rid of that. So I can guarantee I can get 2 of those. Or I can get a shitty one and hope that this is good. You know what, though? This is probably a better value, 2 of these, because you can still get good ones with this. I'm probably not going to get more than a few guards, though. What? Oh, come on! That's bullshit. What the hell, man? Emergency, wish fulfilled, face off. So hopefully I can get a plan here and then take this route to the face off. Oh, that's right. I have hovercraft. Whatever the hell that does. Prosperous. Sure. Another good one for Executor. We are getting our money's worth out of him.
Go right ahead at any moment.
I'll be there.
Still no healers though. This is going to become an issue. I at least need like a Quercus or Sculptor, something. But
ラテラーノが対応に当たります。
his AoE will probably be spicy enough for this as
緊急対応
is.
法に基づき発砲。
Well, those are... This is... Oh, that's gonna hit her, though. There are... This is the only safe range tile.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
Yeah, can't do shit. Can do this.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
AoE is AoE, I guess.
The Revenant's back. Always so focused on the ground.
もはや一つとして存在しません。
Might be able to get that. Jay, live! Live, Jay! Live! 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 Yeah, that went about as well as I thought.
They only remember me. Meet your death.
Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone.
ラテラーノ防災措置により殲滅。
Live! Live, you can do it. I have faith in you, Jay.
No one right behind you.
Are these the hovercraft? Oh god! I can't hit them with anything. Oh, come on! This is bullshit. I'm never using hovercraft again.
Mission accomplished.
もしかするといつか私の刀でも切れないものが現れる日が来るかもしれない。でもそれは今じゃないし、あんたたちでもないみたいだね。
A medic. My god. A medic. I still can't traverse this way though, so I'm stuck on this path. Oh well. Oh wait, what the hell was this map? Okay, I know this map.
How about a slice of lava cake before we head out? It was one of Mom's traditions.
Yeah.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して。
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. Whose turn is it to get blown to bits today?
I got this. Focus elsewhere. They only follow me into the shadows.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
とし
ラテラーノが対応に当たり緊急待機にもはや一つとして存在しません。
So you wrap. Who says there's always a countdown?
Please don't get eaten. Please don't get eaten. Please don't get eaten. Please don't get eaten.
Oh, flowing magma. Please, slow your step.
I have can get eaten fodder now.
The Revenant's battling again. The Revenant's now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone.
やってみましょう。綿落としどうしやすか。
This should be good.
緊急対応システム生成開始。ラテラーノ法に戻す。発砲。
Don't worry about me, Professor.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。
I don't think I can kill this thing.
分かった。声を出すな。
No one follow me into the shadows.
The Revenant's poor little guy. It's your
声を出すな。
Yeah. Could not kill the rock.
Perhaps there will still be people gazing across this volcano a century from now. Their footprints will cover ours, and the seeds buried beneath the ash will bloom into even more
We'll
beautiful
do the damn
flowers.
hovercraft again. Boo! What is this? I got scammed. Scammed! Alright. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. No-brainer. What is this, boss? Okay. This is easy, I think?
Hi! 精一杯頑張ります! There's a mission? I wanna
Myrtle
go!
won't be extremely valuable here, but that's fine. It does not matter. Let's do it. Do it!
Keep track of my position. I'm ready to strike.
I kind of want to be based and do that, but I need... I can do that too. I have an idea.
No one can see me. They only you stepped into my domain.
Ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase, then nourish and propagate.
Is that gonna be a problem?
分かった。私の目を見て。
Come on, charge, 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 charge. Okay. Alright.
ラテラーノが対応に当たります。
No one knows me. Meet your death.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this? The Revenant's back. Poor little guy. It's your
防災措置により殲滅。
Right behind you.
ムースだって戦えます。私の目を見て。
綿落とし
The Revenant's poor little guy.
ラテラーノ法に基づき発砲。
はい
No one
Easy
stepped into my
ish.
domain.
Welcome to the stream, typical viewer. I am just doing IS5 in order to get the one of the rewards in here allows me to M3 a skill, and I'm gonna use it to max out Lappland. I have her M6 right now. I kind of want to test out all of her skills and different things. Although I don't know if I have like a good example straight away. Unfortunately, the chat's on a different monitor in my setup. I have to like look over to it, but I do check it. It's just a little harder to see, and I don't always have a ton of chatters because I don't stream regularly. So a bunch of people that watch these streams do so like from the VODs. But we're getting some traffic today. Hopefully I might do some music. I wanted to write a song for Blaze, since original music is one of the main things that I do that I think is unique. But yeah, I mean, if people have a request, I can always change the music over from game to something that I've written. I have no idea how many people are new people versus old subscribers. A skull emoji, huh? 5% max hit points. Caster Specialist. I guess we're going to upgrade Ascalon. I do need a caster, but I would prefer... Oh, we're definitely going with this. I would prefer a 6-star. 5-star casters is kind of a... I don't hate 5 stars, but like the 5-star caster space is like a desert. There's most 5-star like types have someone that represents them pretty well. Do I don't even know if I can do the face-off. Wizardel's the cheat code for face-off, but she's E1. So be reliant on one of these two. Or maybe even Aya. It's a maybe. Scout would guarantee her, but I have to go the rest of the floor without. Oh, we could go this way. Hit the trader. I don't have a ton of ingots, though. Or I could go this way and hope that... No, we want to use this. We're gonna take 2 wishes. King's collectible. Ah, it's not gonna let me. Oh wait, it did let me. How the fuck did it let me? Well then. I better not leak. Random 5-star. I don't even have a 5-star. Defenders. I don't have a defender, but that is really good. I don't have a caster. Oh my gosh. That takes all of it! What a... There's like some good stuff in here, but most of it doesn't benefit me the way I'd like. But this is... if I get a lost and found, that'll be nice. We're gonna go for it. Am I gonna have regrets? Oh, that would have been nice. I could. Do I have the sketch? I'd be heavily relying on Ascalon. Alright. Hey, this will be easy though. This will be quite easy. I don't even need Myrtle.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
ラテランは破られぬ原則などないのです。
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
I got this. Focus elsewhere. Meet me. Meet your death.
Crash the mission briefing. I know what you want. So you rat always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten?
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Those particles have no place here.
Just in case.
I'll send them away.
No one knows. Follow me into the shadows.
I just realized I have nothing to kill these drones. I don't know if she can... I don't think she can hit them. Do I... Am I dead? I might be dead. I have her. Oh shit! No, what's her range? Okay, we just gotta hope that. Oh, I can't. Okay, charge your laser. Is she gonna die? Don't die.
No one knows my name. Follow me into the shadows.
There's always a countdown.
Laterano, 方に戻す。発砲。
Killed two of them. Ah! I guess I'm gonna use my king's, Goddamn. Yeah. I will survive. Somehow.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. Revenants of death. Who says there's always a countdown?
They only need me.
Scaling is starting to really screw me here. This is why I don't like braving nature.
It's your unlucky day.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. Well, my king's artifacts are activated now. Oh no, they're not! How does that work? How did I got a life point back. So I don't even get to use my king's artifact. Did I just get scammed again? Supporter caster. Well, I can finally heal. Sort of. Oh no, I have a healer. Ah! Oh, I should have taken... I should have taken something else. I don't remember this stage. I feel like I've done it, but it is not coming to me.
他の人と一緒に戦うの?
What can I do
Yep.
for you?
We'll figure it out. Let's see.
Well, I'll be sure to bring you some good news.
Let's see whose turn is it to get blown to bits today.
Poison fog.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Volcanic soot contains...
安心して。きっと大丈夫だから。
ラテラーノが紛争に介入します。ラテラーノは法に基づき発砲。
No one can see me.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out, always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look
Come on,
above?
come on!
私についてきて。永遠の故郷に帰りましょう。
Hey, little apple. Hmm? The Revenant's poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
No one meet me. Meet your death.
Actually...
So you rap poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
No one knows my name.
So you rap always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above?
No one right behind you.
Nice. I think we got this.
The Revenant's back now. Wait in line. There's plenty for everyone. There's always a countdown.
Oh, who died?
Follow me into the shadows.
Oh, a Sculptor. That's not good. Oh well. It won't matter.
Mission accomplished.
Do you like my nails? Guess what I used to paint them?
Caster. I think that's what we want. Well, one of the things that's acceptable at least. Alright. Reaper. Nice. Squad size. Hope. likely when interpreted. Rarity when on a new floor. I don't know if I'm gonna get in... Yeah, so what we're gonna do is this. Ambusher. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. This is gonna make Ascalon really strong. We'll just hope we get something decent. All 8%, mediocre. We'll keep those. Alright. I don't know if I can get that. I would need to get plans, a decent amount of plans. That is like a pretty dope path, though. Well, we'll see. If I get at least one plan here, there's a good chance that I can use that. Yep, I think I know what to do. Maybe. Will that work? That might actually work on this.
Dove sono le terre selvagge? Dove sono le città?
Ah, 出発か。
ラテラーノが対応に当たります。
Gather around me, guys! 安心して。きっと大丈夫だから。
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. ここからはチャンスの戦いです。I have to get serious now.
Hai le armi a portata di mano.
Curious if this is gonna work.
永遠の故郷に帰りましょう。
Yeah, I think it will work.
Those particles have
Well, I
no
should have put
place
her in her range,
here.
though.
Send them away.
I'm done.
This time, we can make up for the missing data.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough or not.
I know what you want.
I wanted to put her here, but I'd need healing, because she'll definitely get killed. I think he can hold this lane, though, completely. Could also do this.
Don't worry, you got me. So you
Ouch.
wrapped your brain. Poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
Lo spettacolo non è ancora cominciato e già si fa qualcosa.
That's not the best.
No one can see me. No one right behind you.
Ouch.
戦場を図らよ。わかった、振り返るな。
no. That's, not ideal.
They only right behind you.
Is this how I die? Really?
Crash the mission briefing. I know it. We're counting on you again. Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone. Magma will dredge up originally.
I guess not. Live to see another day.
Limit the enemy's choices, forcing them into unwitting traps. A familiar style.
Vanguard caster.
You really don't remember anything? Sooner...
Wait, what am I thinking? I'm like... have plenty of room. I did get a plan, so... we will hope that I get another one. Do I even... oh god. I don't have the shit for this level. I mean, Lappland Altar will carry pretty hard. I might have to go this way, because this has a ton of frickin' drones, and I have Lappland is the only thing that's reliably gonna hit them. Well, that destroys my plans. Is there something in here that changes that? Probably not. Attack speed? No, because Lappland's probably going to get killed regardless. That sucks. I'll take it. I hate this level. But Lappland should help a good amount. Let's see.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して。I'm here to help.
I get nuked if I...
No, don't worry. You got me.
Guarda che dovrei fare.
安心して。きっと大丈夫だから。戦場は墓場よ。
Magma will dredge up originium veins.
Don't tase me, bro.
乾きすぎね。
ラテラーノが紛争に介入します。
We're counting on you again today, little apple. 準備できました。
No one can see me.
Oh, flowing magma. Please, slow your steps.
No one, you stepped into my domain.
Che dovrei fare?
Ho capito subito chi sei. Revenant's poor little guy. It's your unlucky day. unlucky day.
ラテラーノは交際措置により殲滅。
Need you anymore.
So you wrap poor little guy. It's your
Ti stai aspettando? Sta
Very
per
good.
calare il sipario!
Mission accomplished.
A.
Limit the enemy's choices, forcing them into unwitting traps. A familiar style.
Recruitment.
You
Another
really
no-brainer.
don't remember anything.
One moment. Face off. I don't know what this does. Oh, a bit late for that, but sure. Oh man. What are they gonna throw at me? Oh boy. Oh.
Hai le armi a portata di mano.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Hai le armi a portata di mano. Perché aspettare? Ti stai aspettando? Sta per calare il sipario!
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Mission accomplished.
Nice.
Tutto fatto.
Alright.
È ora di farsi una bevuta. Dov'è Texas?
Garden sniper. Oh, we finally can eat to her. Should be smooth sailing from here on out. I don't think any of these are gonna matter. Cause, oh shit. I can't see
Tutto
the
fatto.
map.
È ora di farsi una bevuta. Dov'è Texas?
I think these are all useless now. I guess we're just gonna take it and throw them away if they're not useful. Or we'll just eat the life point. That's risky. Yeah. What's this one? Oh, we can't even use that. In theory, this should be really easy. We had a decent enough seed. And I don't even need a Vanguard. I should start off with like a crap ton of DP, like over 50. Yeah, 50 exactly.
ムースは地味だから偵察に向いてると思いますよ。
緊急対応に基づき発砲。
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. I'm always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above?
安心してきっと大丈夫だから。
Out. Non serve trattenersi. Una volta svelato un segreto. Ti stai aspettando? Sta per calare il sipario!
Her damage is only impressive when it's allowed to shine. She's definitely strong, but the idea that she is
Meet your death.
just going to completely replace Golden Glow is ridiculous. But I do want to actually test all of her stuff out so that I can properly
Revenant's battle.
properly assess these sorts of things.
Unlucky day.
No one know me.
Che dovrei fare? Ho capito subito chi sei.
この宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。
Wow, that was really lucky. That was extremely lucky.
To my domain.
That's actually funny how lucky that is. This guy just... That's like the worst possible way he could rearrange them. With the exception of maybe moving her down here instead of up there.
緊急対応キッチンはもはや一つとして存在しません。
戦場は墓場よ。プログラムの同胞たちすぐに着くから。
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
They only meet me. Meet your death.
Oops.
ムース、怯えたりしませんから。
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
安心してきっと大丈夫だから。
Everyone, siamo sotto il riflettore!
You stepped into my domain.
Oh, flowing magma. Please.
You stepped into my domain.
Come on. There we go. That should solve all of our problems. Not that we really had any problems at this point. I feel like this should be more doable without needing like the perfect artifact combo, which I don't have like attack speed or anything like that, but I still have pretty decent artifacts, and the fact that I still have to think about that a little bit with these operators is just because of the braving nature scaling, which I don't like stat scaling. I wish they would just like maybe increase the probability of getting elite enemies on maps, or maybe even give elites like some random buffs, the way like Diablo does elites, so that you can't just always rely on the same strats. You kind of have to dynamically adapt, although if they did that, they'd have to put like the notifications telling you what the changes to enemies were when you get into a stage, but I hate stat scaling. I'm only doing it because I'm still unlocking nodes, and for the medal once I have the metal and all the nodes unlocked, I'll play on whatever I think is like the most fun, Braving Nature, whatever kind of feels the best all around. Which for IS4, I just always played on like Braving Nature level 3, even though I went up to like almost the max. There was no value in me doing like Braving Nature 15 runs. It was just tedious. So, not bad. We had a couple hairy moments in there, but managed to pull through the RNG in the end. And, come on, give me 4. Sweet. So we definitely got our M6. Wait, what? No, I need one more. No, you can't stop at 64. Oh, freaking... Seriously? Come on! I need like 30 XP. Alright, we're gonna do a quick floor 1 run. Just for the... Wait, what does that actually change? I get all of my benefits now. We'll do a floor 1 run. Oh wait, I don't want to go back. No, I can't even do that one. Just for the... We'll put some ingots in there. And... That's an option.
Гум готово!
This should be
Ah, ecco la parata.
not too bad.
イヤホンオッケー。行動開始。Я здесь, чтобы защищать. Пришло время особого блюда гум.
Non serve trattenersi. Una volta svelato un segreto, non c'è nulla da nascondere.
Пришло время особого блюда гум.
Guarda, ti stai aspettando? Sta per calare il sipario!
Угощайтесь!
Aspetta, che dovrei fare? Ho capito subito chi sei.
Mission accomplished.
Nice.
Tutto fatto. È ora di farsi una bevuta. Dov'è Texas?
And we're just gonna go for the we are just gonna speed run. To the trader. Really? That's all they get? That's like freakishly good. every time? I'm like thinking about this way too much, considering that I don't even plan on finishing this run. Just doing a quick cash out. But I do want to make sure that I get enough credit. I don't recognize this stage, like, at all. I guess the advantage is it doesn't matter if I beat it or not. I need, like, 35 experience. But I want to make sure, absolute sure, that I get enough.
Hai le armi a portata di mano. Perché aspettare? Guarda, ti stai aspettando? Sta per calare il sipario!
Oh, come on! Bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit!
Mettimi alla prova!
I wonder if some of these stages are tied to, like, the difficulty level. Because I have no way of stopping these things now. Yeah, I'm fucked. I can't even... There's no range tiles that are safe to deploy on. Like, Lappland's gonna die probably before I can get this skill off. Oh, I was able to get the skill off. Yeah, that's stupid. Bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit. Alright, whatever. I got what I wanted. Hopefully. Watch me be like 1 XP away. Ah! Yeah, I got it.
Doctor, 昨日はよく眠れた？もしも夢見が悪いようなら、枕の中にナイトメアがいないか確かめてみて。私たち迷宮ではそうしてたから。
Where are you? Where? Am I dumb? There. Nice! Okay. Lappland is now maxed out. Now, is there somewhere where... Oh, there is something I actually want to test, I think.
I have no promises to make.
There's a black cloud in the corner of the test flight photo. That's my tail. Doctor, 昨日はよく眠れた？もしも夢見が悪いようなら、枕の中にナイトメアがいないか確かめてみて。私たち迷宮ではそうしてたから。
We aren't getting there. I'm curious about Lappland Skill 1, and I kind of want to see if it works, because global range skills don't really work in this, but Lappland's S1 is weird, and I want to see how it behaves. Do either of these matter? Skill 1 won't work on this. Skill 3 probably also won't work on this. Colossi. Hey, how's it going? I am a little curious how Lappland's skills work. I'm doing a little bit of limit testing. I just M9'd her. This is not really going to work that well for it, but we're going to do it anyways. Where will I squeeze? Oh, I was doing Kestrel randomly into stuff too. Where even to put her? I could put her in Milnar's spot, or maybe W's spot. Well, I'll see how this behaves. This might behave differently than Golden Glow, but my guess is this skill's going to totally fail in here, which is unfortunate. Like, Reclamation Algorithm and Near Light and a few of the events have really strange behavior with some of the skills because of the mechanics in them. Like, you just have to test it to see what'll happen, because there's no... like, reading the skill won't always tell you the exact nuance. Like, there's always some weird scenario I'll think of, and I'll be like, I need to find out if that'll work. Like, a good example is Red's talent.
Don't eat too much before
I had to test if Red's talent would counter, whatchamacallit, damage reduction or not. And unfortunately, it does not. I should just, like, plug this.
Tactical support system online.
I see them.
Okay, serious space. Let animosity be gone with the flow.
Hai le armi a portata di mano. Perché aspettare? Guarda, ti stai aspettando? Sta per
Yeah, see,
calare
they're
il
just gonna hover
sipario.
around and do nothing. Let's see what happens. So, it does work in this, as long as it's spotted by something.
Victory or death!
Hiya! Take like water.
For them, the bell tolls.
Is he really gonna, like, destroy this, even though this is blocking a path? Oh, don't be like that. Okay, that's what I thought.
Victory or death!
Don't. Better watch your step.
Do I need to repeat myself on the battle?
Morning Star. The illumination.
Let animosity be gone with the flow.
Oh,
Lo che
that should work.
Ho capito subito chi sei.
We will
That's
defend
nice.
our home.
It does sort of work in Reclamation Algorithm. These things have so many hit points.
Need speed to succeed.
Hiya! Now's not the time for hellos.
Raise your weapons and shields! Not one step back!
I like using Lyn on her because it makes them do arts damage and have pretty good attack, and this plus sign range is actually like really good for her clones. It's one of the better operators to use for her clones.
I beg you, coalesce!
They're not super tanky, but they're tankier than other ranged units. If I had module upgrades on them, they'd be, well, a little bit stronger.
We will defend our home!
I am only somewhat adjacent of like CN stuff that's going on. I try to kind of avoid spoilers too much, but some of that's unavoidable, so I haven't really looked into what the new operators do specifically, but the character you're referring to is Lappland, which people have wanted her in the game for a while just because they like the character that was introduced. I guess you have the whole gap moe with person in wheelchair, but also being like randomly super athletic, and I mean, you wonder why anyone bothers with legs. This should be easy too. Oh wait. I need to put I guess we're gonna replace Viviana with, where are you? Vulpes. I do want to test both of them a decent amount. I need to use Vulpes a lot more in integrated strategies as well. Yeah, I mean, so that her character's always been like super over the top. Like when they first introduced her, that's how it was. She was meant to be like yeah, like Gap Moe is the best way to describe it, because obviously she's like supposed to be a cripple, but you're not. The intention is not for you to feel bad for her. She's just randomly badass, and there's not really a good reason aside from because they can. Like, it's not realistic at all, but at the same time, nobody's crying about DEI hires in this case. People seem to overwhelmingly like her.
The battlefield. A place where lives are taken.
Awaiting orders.
We want you.
Che posto meraviglioso.
And
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
they're like dead by the time they even get here. Okay. Well, it's like, do I even need to prep at this point? I was overestimating them.
Those particles have no place here. I send them away.
Laterano is a weird country. I went and used my own personal Laterano citizenship last weekend, and I'm still a little sore from it, which I wasn't really expecting to be sore. So I have a pretty sweet rifle that I built over the holidays. Like, literally built every piece of it put together, and I went to go shoot it for literally the first time ever on Saturday. And it was fun, but like when I got home, I was so tired, and like my shoulders and back and legs were just like sore. Well, I wasn't expecting that. It's like, man, I didn't think this was going to be like physical. It is a little heavy. It's not a lightweight build by any means, but it is really sweet. It's I don't know if people are like gun people or whatnot, it would kind of fall more into the category of what people call it SPR, which is like a this is gonna be gun nerdy. It's an intermediate caliber that's kind of built for somewhat longer ranges, but it's not as purpose built as like when people think of like sniper rifle, but it's a rifle that if you gave to a sniper they would be happy with. I only have two. I have a rifle and a handgun, and that's it. And the handgun's a Beretta. It's not the Beretta everyone thinks about. It's the Beretta that people don't think about, the PX4, which is actually a really neat gun. But I do want to get something else. I want to get a Stealth Arms Platypus, which is like it's like the best value 2011 you can get, and I kind of want that for what I have the PX4 for. But I won't get rid of it because the mechanism, the PX4 is mechanically interesting. And then I also want to get a SIG 365 AXG Legion. That's the other thing that I want to get, and eventually I'll get some type of shotgun. And maybe like some other parts for the rifle or whatnot. Like it'd be nice to have like a shorter, lighter weight upper for when I don't want to lug around like 10 pounds of rifle. But yeah, I got to flex my Laterano citizenship on the weekend. That was fun. I'm just going to send fodder on these. These are the ones that matter. I can't remember. I think what I needed to do on here, which I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time doing. I think I just needed to like farm like the beasts or whatnot. Like I don't think there's any bosses or anything that I haven't fought. Actually, that's, I don't know. I haven't done this yet. But this is annoying and I hate it because it requires me to use food buffs. And I feel like if I have to use food buffs for something, that it's lame and I hate it. That's probably my biggest criticism of RA, is that I think food buffs should exist. I don't think there should be any bosses that require it, and currently I can think of bosses that kind of require buffs, and on top of them also like the what are they called? Tools? A bunch of this stuff down here. Like, I feel like that should be how you beat this with 4 stars. But they balanced this so that, like, playing this with 4 stars is either extremely painful or maybe even impossible. I've definitely had some fights in here where I was thinking, like, how would you do this with 4 stars? And I'm like, I have no idea. I don't even know if it's possible. Maybe with enough consumables. Maybe if you just farm a shitload and stockpile a huge amount of consumables, you could do it. But that sounds incredibly unfun. I need something else to test Lappland with. What will let me limit test for S1? Because this one, I know how, this is a straightforward skill. I guess I could compare, I'm pretty sure this is their skill that does just the most damage. And it has a crazy good uptime as well. This is just a skill that everyone's going to use because global range and being lazy. But I actually think this skill is probably, in many ways, the more powerful one. But this one is weird. Because this is toggle. Actually, no, it's not that weird. I think the only thing I actually wanted to see on this was... I didn't test this in RA. That's what I wanted to see. That's like literally what I went to RA. My memory sucks, man. So I need a random battle. Is there... What do I need? What would even make sense? What has a bunch of stationary targets? Because most of these have targets that walk around. It's gonna have targets that walk around. What has stationary targets? Maybe the Crab Island? Because Does this have stationary targets? I think it does. Do I have defenders? I think. Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Never mind the use of force. Death has its own resting place.
Picked out your bait yet? Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Ah, I forgot to change your skill.
Hai le armi a portata di mano. Perché aspetti?
Ugh.
Wake me
What a
up.
waste. I'm gonna just skip this day. I totally fucked that up. Let's try that again. Skill 1. Yeah, I saw. I have like a summary of what the CN stream had, but I don't go hard on that stuff until it's a little bit closer. It is mostly so that I can focus on what is already in front of me rather than concern myself with what's 6 months down the road.
Don't keep me waiting.
Let's see.
Non serve trattenersi. Ti stai aspettando? Sta per calare il sipario.
As far as I can tell, that's not doing shit. But what if I can see these guys?
Do I need to repeat myself?
So now it hits them. So that's kind of, I guess, what I expected, maybe. I don't think I have one of these crabs.
Guarda, Zaro. Questo gioco è ciò con cui siamo nati noi umani.
I'm listening.
Ah!
Don't
Stay there, you little bastard.
scent
No!
of despair.
I fucking
I
hate
know
these
what
things.
to do. Don't order me around.
Blade wetted again.
Alright.
But another battle.
Done
Your
testing.
logical
I just needed to know
deduction
how
was
the
absolutely
global
correct.
range worked.
What a perfect calculation.
It is not a worst case scenario, but certainly not a best.
ドクター、昨日はよく
I
眠
have
れた
some sanity.
もしも夢見が悪いようなら、枕の中にナイトメアがいないか確かめてみて。
Finish
私た
this
ち
off.
迷宮ではそうしてたから。
Is there? I wonder if there's like a module I need to unlock. I'm not sure. I'll check.
Doctor, 昨日はよく眠れた?
Because I wasn't going to do like a Malding stream. I thought about doing, what time is it? I've been going for 2 hours. So, let me see. I'm going to check to see if there's any modules I can unlock. Is there even a thing for that? I don't think there is. I just have to go off of memory. Or I guess I could just look for the sockets. I'm pretty sure I already did her stage. I just need the blocks, yeah. Who has an empty square? Fiumetta. No other snipers? Okay, this is probably easy. No other snipers, huh?
"私がラテラーのそのものとしてあらゆる可能性をシミュレートし、すべての障害を取り除きましょう。 今回の危機はどちらのエリアで発生したものですか？
Che posto meraviglioso.
じゃあこの宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。
Il fiore sottostante.
I only do what I need to.
Sono tutta orecchie. Parla. Tanti nego, perlomeno prova a scalfirmi il soprabito.
ラテラーノが対応にあたる。
怖がらないで同胞たち、すぐに着くから。
Perché aspettare? Guarda, che dovrei fare? Ho capito subito chi sei.
Sights locked. Anyone in front of me who still feels like drinking?
Laterano ラテラーノの禁忌はもはや一つとして存在しません。
Che stai aspettando? Sta per calare il sipario!
Mission accomplished.
And that should be her module unlocked, even if I don't have the blocks for it.
私にもこんな結末を迎えてほしいのかしら。ドクター、昨日はよく眠れた？もしも夢
Do not bother preparing the room for me. I will handle it myself.
Products
I
received.
didn't have anyone in here. Ready, right? No. No.
ドクター、昨日はよく眠れた？もしも夢見が悪いようなら、枕の中にナイトメアがいないか確かめてみて。私たち迷宮ではそうしてたから。
Yeah, that's what I thought. How many of these can we get? I'll save those for now. I don't think I can get Crown Slayer high enough to test because I don't need to test S1 or 2. I know what S3 does. I have some ideas. I actually think Crown Slayer will be good in Reclamation Algorithm because of her range with S3 and the fact that she's literally indestructible during it, which means there's a couple of annoying scenarios where she's kind of uniquely somewhat useful just because she can't be killed while her S3 is up. So there's not a lot of crowd control that you are also completely immune from damage during. So for instance, like a good example is the crocodile boss. Well, the crocodile boss wouldn't there's like ranged units are fine for that, but the guy that shoots the fire in Reclamation Algorithm, I can't remember the name of it, he's super annoying as well. And Crown Slayer's unkillable and can proc some stuns on him and his trash mobs and whatnot, which can make it a little bit easier to heal through the damage, for example. So I actually don't think Crown Slayer's as useless as she's led on to be. She's just, I mean, I made a post about what I would do to, like, quote-unquote fix her, and part of it's like, I hate damage reduction as a mechanic so much. And there's a few ways to deal with it. Like there's not no counters, but there's not very many. There's either straight up true damage, which doesn't have much of an AoE, or there's Virtuosa, who has a huge AoE and works pretty well against damage reduction. Since most enemies with damage reduction don't have a ton of hit points, they just have a ton of damage reduction. And so if you can actually just deal, even if it's mediocre or moderate damage to them, it actually hurts them pretty hard. And there's a bunch of trash mobs that have it too. So, like, The issue that I have with Crown Slayer is that S1 and S2 are super lazy, boring skills, and there's like not really a need for that because you don't have to make her like overpowered or broken to be useful. So the easiest thing to compare this skill to, because it's practically identical to Red's, 80% attack, 40% physical, arts, and dodge, and this is the hit rate. The other talent is just straight up damage. Here, physical damage. So keep that in your mind, and when we compare it to Red, her S1, this is with masteries, it's nearly the same, 80% attack, 50% physical, arts, and dodge. So Crown Slayer's skill gets more powerful than this on its face. But the issue is that Red's talent down here is what makes this skill actually good. This was the skill people used to use Red for, which is just the stuns. And keep this in mind, 200% attack, 2-second stun, but this is a true AoE, but people used to just deploy her for this 2-second stun. Obviously now that's Texas Alter, because Texas Alter does that plus damage, plus more than 2 seconds of total crowd control and a bunch of other stuff. But this skill right here, because you deal the guaranteed damage, this kind of functioned like true damage. However, this 40% damage that says deals at least, it's a lie. Damage reduction will still... So if you have an enemy with 95% damage reduction, she's still only dealing 5% damage, even with this talent. Because I was really hoping when Chapter 13 came out, I was like, oh, I wonder if Red's S1 will actually be really good here. And it was completely useless. So that's what kind of gave me the idea, like, what Crown Slayer could have been is that they could have made her S1 ignore damage reduction, and that wouldn't make this skill good against most things that don't have damage reduction as a stat, any of the legacy enemies. But some of the annoying new ones and a decent number of bosses, all of a sudden this would like kind of become okay. Not necessarily broken, but there would be like a steady supply of use cases for using this if it ignored damage reduction. And then the issue with this skill is that a single W mine does the same thing as this, except you don't need to deploy her every time to do it. You don't have this wind up where she gets shot at and potentially killed before you deal anything. There's not a good like payoff for this skill, and it doesn't cycle. It's, you know, a one-time use thing. It's just not that useful. But let us compare to whose skill is the same idea but actually functional is Lee's S2, which this deals more damage based on how many attacks an enemy that he marks takes, topping out at, I think it's 30 times. I don't have masteries on this or whatnot, but you do get a pretty big nuke if you manage to synergize this skill really well. And so with Crown Slayer, what kind of upsets me is that there's no synergy built into this. And so I was like, they should have made her do more damage based on every time someone in her range negates damage. So that could be like Hoshi's talent, it could be anyone with dodge, anyone that adds dodge, Flametail, or it could be people that get procs off of her talents during this skill's uptime. And if that made this more powerful, then this would be extremely niche, but it would actually, you could figure out, you could big brain a way to use it. It wouldn't be for normal people, it'd be like a content creator skill, but it would still be cool because you could figure out a way to use it. And then skill 3, the way to kind of fix that would be to just have it ignore armor, because then it doesn't make skill 1 useless with the damage reduction. Damage reduction still applies in that case, but because she's actually literally unkillable while skill 3 is up, it kind of makes sense that you don't want the skill to just be like a huge, you know, free damage lunch on a fast redeploy. So it would still be more of a CC skill, but if it ignored armor, it would function similar to how Virtuosa's kit works, which is like true damage, but instead of dealing a whole lot of true damage, it's kind of like moderate DPS, but because it ignores all defenses, it can be really good. And so if this skill just completely ignored armor, there'd be a bunch of enemies that she would still do mediocre DPS, but the fact that it would be consistent and she's a fast redeploy, and comes with other things in her kit and is literally unkillable, it could add up over a stage, but you don't want it to be so much damage that like it trivializes everything. And so I can kind of understand why, you know, she's like almost good in every single skill is almost good. It's not as bad as people think. And so skill 3 is the only skill that I think can be made usable in comparison to other options. But it's still pretty niche, but I do have to build her to be able to show what I would use her for, which is basically things that Texas Alter would get killed doing. So our main competition is Texas Alter, skill 3's stun procs, and just damage, but mainly the stun procs for CC. But there's instances where if you deploy Texas, she gets insta-nuked, just one shot off of the face of the earth. And so because Crown Slayer is immortal, having an option that covers that gap is still like, it has some utility. Anyways, I am going to call it here, but I will play some music on the way out. I also do plan on putting a bunch of this music onto my channel if people want to just listen to it without any background noises, and I do want to make a bunch of other videos. We will do... What do I think is a good one to go with? Hodor's theme is always... I mean, I like it. We'll go with... Ooh, I could do this one.
Hagmax, and since the world went dry, no milfs to catch my roaming eye. It's a wasteland of the young and spry. Gone are the days of the middle-aged high. Deserted roads where cougars used to roam. No guidance in this youthful home. In the shadows of the past I lose my calm, searching for love that feels like a hot mom. Where are the days of wisdom's kiss, left with archetypes sorely missed? Why did Kaiser abandon this place? The lack of milfs, a clear disgrace. clear disgrace. Danger lurking in the night, slugs ganging up for a tough fight. Try to escape with all your might, or you're in for a hell of a sight. Exuzi she's taking aim, emptying mags, the name of the game. No slug will ever slow her down. She's the queen of this crazy town. Tactical misuse. Jetpacks and holes don't mix it all. Kevin took a mighty fall. Tallulah laughed till she went red. To Kevin's surprise, he isn't dead. Out of the hole he climbed with pride, covered with dirt but still alive. Tallulah smirked and gave a grin. Kevin took one on the chin. Next time he saw her plan, an empty place for him to land. Avoiding pranks of clever wit, on the chin.